So, hello business owners, welcome to AutoAppy. So, AutoAppy is an automating tool which can be used to automate day-to-day tasks which are repetitive in nature. So, a similar task which we are going to check on today is Google Sheet to Telegram. So, to understand this, let's understand a real-time example, that is, imagine that you want to manage a client outreach or follow up using a Google Sheet and you have a list of such clients. So, usually, what you do is you manually message each person, copying their username and copying the other details and sending them personally, which is very time consuming. So, wouldn't it be very easy and great and convenient if every time you added a new row or marked lead as ready, Telegram auto sends that message to a person at a personalized time? Sounds interesting, right? So this can be easily achievable with the help of AutoAppy. So to understand this workflow, first let's understand what AutoAppy is about. So for that, let's go to the landing page of AutoAppy. So this is the landing page of AutoAppy where we can find different options like home, apps, learn, automations, pricing, and workflows. So as we go down, we can find a section which is connect your apps, where we can find a list of multiple applications such as Google Sheets, Google Forms, Google Drive, and so on. So as we go down, we can see a section known as Set up your automations. So this is a section which consists of templates which we have created for your guides so that you can try out some automations for your businesses and check how they work for you. So if you are a new user, you can always try it out by simply clicking try out button or view details in order to understand how that particular workflow works. So if you go down, you can find different pricing plans such as the starter, essential, and the professional. So in the starter plan, you can very well see that we offer 3,000 tasks every month. So in this, we have unlimited workflows and unlimited team members along with unlimited app integrations. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for free and start as soon as possible. So before this, let's see now how we can actually create workflows. So before creating workflows, make sure that you have signed in to AutoAppy. So if you're a new user, start from login screen where you have to enter your credentials and then you will be landed to this landing page. So now let's go to workflows. So this is the page which we will be getting after clicking workflows. So this page is going to be used to manage and monitor your workflows. So this has two options such as import workflow and add workflow. So here in import workflow, you need to have ready-made JSON files available. Like just simply upload them over here by clicking import workflow and they will be available to you under this section. So but now we want to see how we have to create a workflow. So now for that, click Add Workflow and give it a name as Google Sheet to Telegram, which is the automation which we are going to cover for today. So click Save, and yes, workflow added successfully. So now this opens a interface which prompts you to select a trigger application. Now you may be wondering, what is a trigger application? So trigger application is nothing but it's the start point of any workflow in an automation which when executed and in which the condition if true, only then it goes to the next condition. So consider that as a first condition. So now we want to select our very first trigger node, that is Google Sheets. So search for Google Sheets and this will open up a different list of triggers and actions. But for now, we have to select a trigger that is new row added or updated. So go to add first tab. So this will put it up onto the canvas. So now we have to set up this node. So for this, go to the hamburger menu. And here you can see that we have a webhook URL. So click copy and go to the sheet which we have already created. So here we have a post title and the post content, which will do nothing but just automatically send this message to Telegram via Google Sheet. So let's see how this happens. So for this, we have to go to extensions first in order to configure this with our Auto API. So go to add-ons and say get add-ons and now search for Auto API webhook. And the very first option you get, just click install. This will open up a user consent. So just sign in, click continue and click allow. So now go for next, done, and close this window and refresh the page. Now go to extensions and check if you have it installed. So yes, it's installed. So now go to setup workflow. Let it load. So here you go. It has captured it as sheet 1. You can give it a name, but I'll just keep it as sheet 1 for now. So in this column, you have to put the column name where you want to capture your action, that is sending the message. So just give it as it's C for me. It could be any other role for you guys. So just put C and give it a name for the header, that is send. And over here in webhook URL, we have to paste the AutoAPI webhook we just copied from AutoAPI. And the event type should be checkbox tick. So here there are many other options with like text enter, specific value, and any cell change. But for now, we are going to go for checkbox tick. So click save, and here you go. We have captured the checkboxes in front of each row. So now we have to click setup triggers. So triggers have been set up successfully. So now you can close this window and go to AutoAPI and just click on the setup section and go to start capturing sample data. So while the data is captured, we can go back to our Google Sheet and click any checkbox over here. For now, I am just selecting, suppose, midweek motivation message which I want to send to my team in the office. So I will be just clicking this send action over here and I will go back to AutoAPI and say check status. So yes, the data has been captured successfully. So here you can see our content which we had taken from Excel sheet. It's appearing in the response. So now what we can do is hide capture data sample and then also show sample data. Suppose if we have missed out any response, we can check it out over here. But now it seems that we have captured it successfully. So this node is live. You can just close this. So now what we have to do is transfer this message or maybe send a message to any user or any group. So for this, we have to click the plus button and then go to our action node, that is Telegram in our case. So over here, we have to select a message that like send message action. So let's see where it is. Just search maybe send Telegram message. So here it is. Just click add a node. So we will start with creating a new connection. So if you have an existing connection, it will appear in this drop down. But let's create a new one. So give it a name, maybe my Telegram connection. And here you have to get the API key. So for this, there is a process which we have to follow. So let's see how to do that. For that, you have to log into your Telegram account and just search for bot father in the search bar. In my case, it is open already, but this is how it goes. Just search for bot father and select bot father. And now we have to start by creating a new bot. So for this, we have to just give some commands to the bot father, like start in the initial phase and hit enter. This will give us different options in the bots. But now we want to create a new bot. So just follow new bot command. Okay, so now it is prompting us to give it a new name. So give it any name you want, like uh, I can give it as mental health bot. Make sure you give a good format here, else the name doesn't get accepted. So give an underscore and hit this. This username has been taken, so to try another one. Yes, so it has accepted this name. That is mental awareness bot. So we can always click this link on top. It will open the bot we just created. Just click start and the bot is active. So now we have to go back to bot folder and here we can see a token which we can use as an access token. So just copy that and paste it to AutoAPI in the API section. So just say save connection and this will tell us to put a chat ID in the configuration section. So the chat ID will only come when the bot you created is the part of any group. So I want to make it a part of mental health group now. So this action is only possible from your mobile phone. So I will be adding this bot in this group from my mobile and add member in that search for your bot. Okay, so now we have already added this bot to our group and made it as an admin, which you can see mental status bot and made as an admin. So now go to AutoAPI and in the configure part, it will be prompting us for a chat ID. So this we will get in the Telegram bar inside this group. So for mental health group in the task search bar on top, just take it from here, which starts from a hyphen and paste it into chat ID. And for message text, just click the mapping icon, that is the plus icon over here. So go to plus and category select Google Sheets. And here just scroll down and this raw data where we have to post our content, you will find that. So just select that and confirm and submit. So now what we have to do is test this node. So node has been executed successfully. So now we can simply do it as hide sample data and show sample data. So to see the response. So yes, it has got the chat ID and it has posted the content for us according to the response. So now let's go to the Telegram web and check. Here it is, we have a notification. Let's go to the group. So here, so it is posted at 16:44 as you can see in the time. So the task is successful. So yes, the automation is working fine. So that's it for today. In the today's lecture, this is it. We wrap up. And I hope that you found this walkthrough of AutoAPI helpful and inspiring. So if you're ready to save time and automate your workflows and supercharge your productivity, head over to www.autoap.com and start automating today. So don't